He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Shotgun handoff here. Gets the first and still running. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Now here comes the flea flicker. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Buckeyes lining up here on first and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Roberts.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Now they're running on the toss. Fights through a tackle. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receivers past the marker. And a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. First down, looking for more now. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He hands it off from the gun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
And the Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Hill. Breaks through the tackler.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the run, it's Hill. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And 3rd and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
He flips it to the back across the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On the ground, it's Peoples.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Here's the 2nd down play. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. To throw, it's Ncaa. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play, so instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Back to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. Will not be brought down. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And going out of bounds after a short gain on that run. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Who's on the mark with his last kick. This one is from 48 yards out. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Who's on the mark with his last kick. This one is from 48 yards out.
He missed it. Off target that time.
And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. He's past the marker and still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And that will give them the lead now.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. And that's good coverage there. Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Dropping back. It's Ncaa. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's caught wide open with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5.
Boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception in the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Back to throw again. With the catch, it's Peoples. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
On the ground, it's Hill. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. In the red area, it's Hill. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Heading left after the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Pitches to the back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, that is a great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. It completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Ncaa. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Oh, he tosses it back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Inside the 20. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Oregon. A big defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. To throw, it's Ncaa. The pass rush closing in. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Ducks. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And it's a direct snap. Pressure is coming. That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up third down.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. A deep shot, but he paid for it.
And it's hauled in way downfield.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw yet again.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
On the move now. Caught over the middle.
It's Graham. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Complete to the running back on this fourth down play.
They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Dropping back. It's Ncaa.
Oh, what a grab.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with
Who's in the clear? Past the 50. The 30. At the 20. Crosses the 10. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
there it is. It's a thing thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him.
Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense has it and still going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. It's Peoples.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the extra point was up and good. Believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. They'll feed the back again. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss in the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. I That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Return starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. With the catch, it's Peoples. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. Pick six could be a game changer.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national.